belong. But you ain't recognize me. I will have COVID on the run like a Good Friday bubbly for all to see. Along with my foot soldiers, Moderna, Pfizer, and Sinopharm. These are the ones I give the power to fight this corona. This virus that come and mash up we carnival and make a bacchanal. This virus that produce boxing ring. That have we name on lists. Always some new variant, always some new twist. Wait, you get the gist? Well, welcome to the TT Live Carnival Online. Come, let we have a time. Let we have a time.
Good afternoon and welcome to Talk City Fiesta 2022. It is indeed my pleasure to welcome our viewers on TTT, those of you on Facebook, and of course those at TTT Live Online, and of course our listeners of Talk City 91.1 FM. I am Sharon Raker, just your very first announcer of the team of Talk City 91.1 FM, and you will be meeting us a little later on this afternoon, like Natasha Lake, who is off stage and ready to do the interviews with our performers as you get up close and personal. Today, we give you not just a taste of Carnival, but an experience. We awaken the very spirit that is Carnival through Kaiso. We think this is us. This is where Carnival lives. And today we celebrate with those who are with us, and we remember and pay tribute to those who have transcended. And on that note, let me welcome on stage the CEO of TTT Limited, Mr. David Roberts.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to welcome you and to open this year's edition of the Talk City Fiesta. Of course, we here at TTT Limited ensure that we do our part to keep the art form of Calypso alive and kicking. This year we celebrate the kings and queens of this treasured art form as we present to you the best Calypsonians in a lineup that is going to keep you glued to your televisions and to your computers. I take this opportunity to sincerely thank all of the persons here at TTT Limited who are responsible for putting together today's event. I also want to thank sincerely Digicel, Better Together This Carnival, and also Lensil, who have come on board as our sponsors for this edition of the Talk City Fiesta. And we did the first edition of this show last year, and then for Republic Day, we did the Republic Day Fiesta. TTT, we are here to ensure that we keep Carnival alive, regardless of what is happening, maintaining all COVID-19 protocols. So at this time, I encourage you to call all of your friends, call all of your relatives, ensure that they either look at us on television, log on to TTT Live Online on Facebook or YouTube, or the Talk City Facebook page. This is Talk City Fiesta 2022. Welcome and enjoy.
Thank you very much, CEO of TTT Limited, Mr. David Roberts. We have a fantastic show planned for you, so without further ado, we welcome on stage our very first performer, Contender.
Yes, good evening. My first election, you can't buy one. There are many, many things in the world you can buy, but this is one thing you can't buy. He wanted to know how come they getting less. Winners of extempo, the category winners. He wanted to know how come they getting less than the winners of extempo. I say, listen, hear what happened. I want you to know you can't buy an extempo. You could check out Joker, Christoph Grant Obama. I want you to know you can't buy an extempo. People buying songs and they winning crowns, but the extempo badge, they have it hard. Pull a topic from a hat, right away they must sing on that. Ask Black Sage and Lingo, you can't buy a extempo. This is Merchant and Maestro, no, you can't buy a extempo. You can't buy a extempo. Not many people could sing extemporaneously. It takes a special skill.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All-night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TGC Limited Media Network.
Plug into Plus. With Digicel Plus, you get simply more speed to enjoy super fast fiber internet. More features that put you in control. More reliability to surf, stream, and share with no interruptions. Plus, more power with a better Wi-Fi connection in every room to connect all your devices to your smart home. Plug into Plus, the fiber network that gives you simply more. Digicel Plus, better together.
I am WPC Peters and I am vaccinated. I want to encourage all officers to get vaccinated. Just as we at the TTPS protect our country and serve our nation with pride, we also need to protect ourselves. So vaccinate and let us operate.
Welcome back, and we do apologize for a little glitch in our technical transmission, but we do welcome back on stage. We have for you Contender.
Yeah? Nice. You can't buy one. Calypsonian surprised me with that statement he made. I find he should know better. He making a big mistake. Friends, he was comparing the prizes in Calypso in them competitions with those of extempo. The category winners, he wanted to know how come they get it less than the winners of extempo. I say, listen, here what happened. I want you to know you can't buy an extempo. You could check out Joker, Christoph Grant Obama. I want you to know you can't buy an extempo. People buying songs and they're winning crown, but the extempo badge, they have it hard. Pull a topic from a hat, right away they must sing on that. Ask Backstage and Lingo, you can't buy a extempo. This is Merchant and Maestro, no, you can't buy a extempo. No way. Not many people could sing extemporaneously. It takes a special skill. I'm sure that you would agree. You got to have knowledge about events over the years. You must also be familiar with current affairs. Your rhyming ability must be up to par. These are some requirements of a good extempo singer. I say, listen, here what happened. The record will show you can't buy an extempo. You could check out Larry. Here what? The Black Man or GB. I want you to know you can't buy an extempo. This ain't no Skylark, buy a song and win the monarch. But in extempo, it is so. Push your hand in a box and pick. The first time you see the topic, right away your lyrics must flow. You can't buy an extempo. And you got to make sense also. You can't buy an extempo. No way. Don't misunderstand me. Let me make it clear. Fellow Calypsonians, I just want to be fair. When extemporizing, you cannot rehearse. As you get your topic, you got to throw your verse. All who criticizing the present price structure, I find the extempo man should be treated even better. I say, listen, here what happens. So fast or slow, you can't buy an extempo. You could check out Iowa, KMC or Preacher. They will let you know what you can't buy an extempo. People buying hit, winning car with it, but the extempo crown, they fight it down. It's true the melody stays the same, but if you bust, you're sure to feel shame. Winston Peters, the gypsy, no. You can't buy an extempo. The late great Pretender also know. You can't buy an extempo. Thank you. Thank you. That is one thing, one of the few things in the world that you cannot buy, an extempo. Well, right about now, we know we're in a pandemic, but yet, hear what? My offering for 2022, I'm paying tribute to some of the greats who have contributed to Calypso musically. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the name of this one, Now For Sure. Contender, could you remember any Calypso, as far as you know, where tribute was paid or reference was made to our musical heroes who contribute to Calypsos, like Adi Goto, Joey Lewis, Boy Mitchell, Frankie Francis, Jerry Stewart from Tobago, Winston Scarborough, Sky keyboard player, Warwood on guitar, Happy Black Sage Boy, it gives me real joy. If it was never done before, then we do it now for sure. I could call plenty more, we doing it now for sure. Bang, bang, ba, da, da, do. Between both of us, Sage Louis instruct us. He is a professor, versed in our culture. Well, so said, so done. Chucky say he can't remember none. Ever since he's small, not one Calypso at all. I say, Chucky boy, well, if that is true, join me, let we pay tribute. Pelham Goddard, Clyde Bradley, Leston Paul, Bull Rodney, McIntosh Vinci, Byron Lee, also Iman Hector, Fortunaries Senior. I say, Chucky boy, it gives me real joy. Since it was never done before, that we do it now for sure. I go call plenty more, we doing it now for sure. Aha! Oh! Beaver Henderson, must mention Ed Watson, Roy K. Pappy also, Godwin Bowen, I do, Len Cummins, Biggie Juice Man, Burton Clarence Govan, Ron Berry, Dre Sylvester, Fitzroy Coleman, Trombone Spicer, Kenny Phillip from South, yeah, mornings that I can't live out, like Errolins, Fritz Mello, Eddie Grant, Wayne Bruno, Biffman Pompey, in our history, Nappy Myers, Dutchy Brothers, Trinbago, I want you to know, since it was never done before, then we do it now for sure. I pay tributes galore, we doing it now for sure. Thank you, love you.
Kaiso, Kaiso. Talk City, 91.1 FM, Talk City Fiesta, Talk City Fiesta 2022 Contender. And right now we take you stateside to Natasha Lake.
Thank you so much, Sharon. What a fantastic performance. And we want to welcome backstage now, Contender. Contender, how did you enjoy that performance?
Oh, great.
Tell me something. Through COVID-19, how has it been for you so far, and what's it like to be back on stage?
Yeah, well, it like most performers, it was a time that you would hardly be performing, and well, of course, there is a certain amount of innovation. These situations create, innovation, so that we would have been able to be doing some online shows, which I would not have done as much as before the pandemic.
Okay.
But, so that was one good aspect of it. And like everything else, it's nice to be here performing.
Well, we are thankful to have you here. This is just the beginning of a taste of Carnival, and looking forward to seeing you in some other things coming up.
Yeah, of course. I am looking forward to doing other things. If you would have heard my presentation for 2022, no, for sure.
Yes.
I hope that I would be in some competitions and be gainfully employed. No, for sure.
Now for sure. Contender, thank you so much for being with us at Talk City's Calypso Fiesta. Viewers, stay tuned. There's more coming up after the break that you don't want to miss.
Thank you.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TGC Limited Media Network.
Enjoy Simply More with a Digicel Prime Bundle. More data to listen more with D-Music. Watch more with PlayGo. Cheer more with Sportsmax. Tune in more with Go Loud. Get 25 gigs plus dedicated LTE data for apps for 30 days for only $249. Dial star 323 # or visit the My Digicel app to buy. Digicel, better together.
Make them ask. Wear your mask.
The Mother Church of the Anglican Diocese suffered significant damage during the earthquake of 2018. Efforts are underway to raise funds to restore this national heritage site. You are invited to make donations to First Citizens Bank, account number 2696950, in the name of the Incorporated Trustees of the Anglican Holy Trinity Cathedral Restoration, Maraval Road Branch. For more information, visit trinityrestorationtt.com.
But welcoming you back to Talk City Fiesta. It's such an exciting afternoon, and we are so happy to have you here. This is the stage where the monarchs are, the queens are, and the kings. I'm super happy to introduce a queen to the stage. It's Heather McIntosh.
Must giving out contracts. Giving out contracts. For 22 months the globe shut down. You ain't hold no consultation. You ain't calling all the stakeholders to conduct online option. And hear what wreck me nerves. Saying it's my interest you serve. But it's right there you bust if you did check with us. Carnival would be in August. Leave Carnival Day. Leave my Carnival Day. You really went Miami to learn how Carnival must play. Leave Carnival Day. Leave my Carnival Day. The greatest show on earth plans to copy the USA. And you and your minister can't decide what number to say. 50 million went to 15 and even that dwindled away. Dog it all are your shame. All you can't be serious, I say. Leave Carnival Day. Leave my Carnival Day. Thank you very much. The next election that I will do for you is one that I wrote at the height of the COVID pandemic. It's called Give Thanks, and it is an appeal to all of us to be grateful for the good we have in the midst of all the bad. Upside down, the Lord do he walk and shake all our weak foundation since I rail small. I learned that from evil cometh good, so I'm focusing on the benefits, thanking God for what we withstood. Thank God for COVID, the family unit gets strong. God for COVID. Parents had no choice but to be around and born with the picnic. Thank God. Learn to make bacon and roti. Thank God. Binge, cuddle and binge watch Netflix movie and pray together for God's mercy. We cared for each other. Thank God. And we taught we children at home and valued their teacher. God, who for years did it all alone. This was a new phase. We rolled with punches and blazed new trails. Circumvented all the cliches. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Search for vaccine, even though it materialized, we have more to gain. If cases continue to rise, the planet will prosper from the changes we forced to make, and the world will be a much better place. It has so much good things at stake. Thank God for COVID, that the earth gets a chance to breathe. Thank God for COVID. From all our vices we get in peace. Transportation slow down. Thank God. Have less air pollution. Thank God. We are outside to litter river and see Mother Nature fed up begging for mercy. The grass is much greener. Thank God. And the birds have a sweeter song. The world is more peaceful. Thank God. With no car and train moving wrong, I remain amazed. We carbon footprint reducing days. All blue skies, not a single haze. The Lord works in mysterious ways. To see, but take a step back and look, and and me have them doing well. Now I could save me money.
Thank God.
Less money in the grocery.
Thank God.
When I scratch peanut touch another coffee and Starlight Soxy and me no more tea with Diane.
Thank God.
Handling a roti go get turned down. No more gas but double.
Thank God.
In a church in southerly tongue, tell all you give praise. COVID come and show their bad ways. Remember what the good book says. The Lord works in mysterious ways. Now don't get me wrong. It had plenty things that was sad. I refuse to say COVID was all bad. I prefer to focus on the good we could take away. Like how some people for the first time in years sat and kneel down and truly pray. Thank God for COVID. We had the chance to learn a new skill.
Thank God for COVID.
All who had learned didn't have the will. Someone planting garden.
Thank God.
Others sewing curtains.
Thank God.
Someone online making TikTok video. Others singing COVID extempo. Yeah, short band saying
Thank God.
that he find that a wasting time. So long I in Kaiso.
Thank God.
I wouldn't tell, try and write a line and make it pause. I write this whole Kaiso in days. In all things we must give God praise. Cause he works in mysterious ways.
Thank you so much for being with us at Talk City Fiesta. How are you feeling?
Doing well, thank you very much. It's a nice thing to be here amongst the fiesta before the fiesta.
Definitely. And we are seeing it on your face and in your fantastic compositions. Now, a little birdie told me, that this is a watershed moment for you.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Today is the first day that I have performed 2 calypsos that were written by me. I feel proud. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, take a bow, lady. And how does it feel?
It is an amazing feeling. On the one hand, I feel kind of sad because, you know, Daddy has been the writer all the time. So I feel like if I've taken the rug from under his feet. But at the same point in time, this is what he was grooming me for. So,
yes.
You know, I think I have come of age finally.
Oh, definitely. Now, Give Thanks is such a beautiful composition. What made you approach it from that angle?
Amazingly, it was, I guess that's how the Kaiso is written. I was among some friends, and over the course of a few days or weeks, people were looking at the good things, you know, thank God COVID, boy, because if it wasn't for COVID, I wouldn't be home. You know, thank God for COVID. I tell myself, hey, boy, look at Kaiso. And I was able to put it together.
And you definitely put it together, something that resonates, I think, with any and everybody who listens to it and, of course, has experienced COVID-19.
Correct.
Living through this global pandemic is not easy. So
it has not been, but I think it's important to look for the good behind the bad.
And it definitely does that. Give thanks. Heather McIntosh, do we have some things to look forward to this season from you?
Well, not really. I am one of those who are not so sure that I'm supporting the taste of Carnival. I tend to believe, which is, you know, what the first composition was about, that I'm not sure that the taste is being approached in the best way possible.
Yes.
I think that it has been a disrespect for those of us who have been struggling in the art form for as many years as we have. So I might opt out this year, simply because it's just not going the way I think it should. And for me to participate would be an endorsement of something that I don't believe in. So on principle, you wouldn't see me in the finals.
Understood. A woman of their word. Viewers, stay tuned. There's more coming up on Talk City Fiesta right after this very short break.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. all-night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TTT Limited Media Network.
Plug into Plus. With Digicel Plus, you get simply more speed to enjoy super fast fiber internet. More features that put you in control. More reliability to surf, stream, and share with no interruptions. Plus, more power with a better Wi-Fi connection in every room to connect all your devices to your smart home. Plug into Plus, the fiber network that gives you simply more. Digicel Plus, better together.
Hello, I'm Pastor Lisa Singh from Heavenly Grace Ministries in New York, and I am taking this opportunity to invite you to join me every Sunday morning at 7:30 a.m. right here as we have been enjoying and feasting on the Word of God. We have been growing in leaps and bounds, and we have been getting revelation that is out of this world. So every Sunday, 7:30 a.m., I'm looking forward to it, to being with you as well.
Hi, I'm Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop. Vanessa, oh gosh, you look like you've just come out of school there. Look at the innocence on your face. We are challenging you to cook off in the kitchen. Bam.
Oh, they didn't tell me this. I walk with some like home seasoning, some shut up from the garden.
It's not all of that. Favorite snack?
Myself.
And how do we say now, see you the very next time on Pop?
Auf Wiedersehen on Pop.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Talk City Calypso Fiesta. Talk City has taken the jump, and we have got the Fiesta on the 12th of February. And all of this is coming to you with the kind compliments of our sponsors, Digicel, Better Together. How about it for Digicel, Better Together? The show moves on, and we come to the big times. This young man, well, yeah, kinda, he about my age, start off in Sour, beating everybody, singing Sour Kaiso Monarch. I remember some great Kaisos like Money Does Follow Money. And he come to Port of Spain and did really, really well. Went to the Savannah a few times, took the crown in 2002, took the crown again in 2008, and then went into management. He now manages the Calypso Review. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a delight to put on none other than Michael Osuna, the Sugar Aloes.
Stop to study the whole universe. How come this world gets so corrupt and cursed? Things are stranger, cause it's not like before. Man's life in turmoil, with disaster and war, for sure. With the nuclear this and the nuclear that, they intend to smash down the world flat. And we don't care about the master's plan. Cause every day man seeking to destroy man with a hand. Cause this one be. Man's supposed to dwell in harmony, but because of selfish ways, man creates things to shorten his days. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life, what a life. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life in these times. But these are the signs of the end of times. Behold the first sunrise. This world to him was like a paradise, but up to now, to his ways he never take heed. Now he's at war with himself because of his greed. I read, when they dropped the bomb in Hiroshima, in history it is the world's disaster. It's in record how millions of people dead. Yet every day man improving on new warhead. They dread, cause this was never meant to be. Man's supposed to dwell in harmony, but because of selfish ways, man creates things to shorten his days. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life, what a life. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life in these times. But these are the signs of the end of time. Chi-la-la-la-la-la, chi-la-la-la-la-la. Of himself create dread disease, talking about gonorrhea, AIDS and herpes. Now he's searching, desperate to find the cure, and up to now man still hasn't passed first floor. Well, what more? The Bible said that when God made woman, he specified she was man's companion. Some men turn away from her beauty and perfection, showing us plain that they prefer live with a man in this land. But this was never meant to be. Man's supposed to dwell in harmony, but because of selfish ways, man creates things to shorten his days. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life, what a life. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life in these times. But these are the signs of the end of time. What a life, what a life. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life in these times. Oh, what a life, what a life. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life in these times. But these are the signs of the end of time. What a life, what a life. Cause in this comfort and strife, what a life in these times. And these are the signs of the end of time. Thank you. I would like you to extend a little bit of that to the two background vocals here. What about the band doing a beautiful job? This next one, I call it my signature. My signature in song. Because you can't be nobody else but yourself. There you go. put Baron against me. Some silver and the foster I'm blessed with imitation. And now I'm trying the song just like he. But I would like to let those people know 14 long years Baron did leave and go. 1979 is when I came on the scene. Then Baron came back. But I don't sound like the Baron. For your information, the Baron don't sound like me. So when I'm singing my tune and you hear a sweet croon, I'm just being me. Ding, 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 la, la. Ching, la, la, la. Even when I'm dressed in some fancy style of fashion, or wearing some costly jewelry, you talk about it to see me talking to 4 fine women. They just say I'm trying to be like me. But there's one thing that they don't understand. Baron of Indian and plenty action. I just love nice things and I am being friendly. Yes, it makes me happy. But I don't look like the Baron. If I should mention Baron more nasty than me. So whenever you see me looking nice and dandy, I'm just being me. And address each other as brothers. We think that's the way that it ought to be. But through jealousy, some people just get in a rush and decide to make a controversy. Even reporters and all join the crew, and the question is, who have more gold than who? And when I'm not feeling to put mine on, they just say that they take the fun. But I don't have gold like Baron. For their information, Baron don't have gold like me. So whenever I'm wearing, it's not flamming, I'm just being me. Myself and Baron, we both have religious background, so we enjoy singing from since we small. If you're satisfied, we are on a stage performing, so natural that we don't have to fun. We just relax and let the feelings flow. Do what we want wherever we go. It's a gift from God that we both receive. So please don't be deceived, and please don't take me for Baron. Just pay close attention and don't take Baron for me. We both have one thing in common. It's a gift from heaven, but I love being me. Thank you.
Welcome. Fantastic performance.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Comfy.
Comfy?
Comfy.
Well, that's always good.
Yes.
Tell me something. How does it feel to be on stage after all this time?
After all the time, I mean 2 years.
Only 2 years, yeah.
Well, I always on stage in a way, because
Okay.
there's everything to do and still more to do.
So I'm just there trying to put things in perspective and contribute and things like that.
Well, you're definitely doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How did you feel about a taste of Carnival?
I ain't get the taste yet.
Okay. So this wasn't a taste?
I say I ain't get the taste yet.
Okay. So we warming you up
I
now?
I ain't tasted it yet.
Okay.
Actually, it's something we're longing for
Mm-hmm.
after missing it for 2 years, but it could be a little efficient, a little better.
It could be a little better.
Yeah.
Understood. So what do you think that we can do moving forward after a Taste of Carnival to bring our artists to the forefront?
First to begin, I think that they deserve some kind of commendation, some kind of compensation for the work that they did in the past and the work that they still have to do, because that's the only, some of them, that is the only income.
Yes.
And for 2 years, the last time some get a $5,000, that's not even good for a month. And we had it for 2 years.
We had it for 2 years. So what do you think about Talk City Fiesta? Do you think this is something you're going to come back to?
If?
You think you're going to come back to Talk City Fiesta?
Yes. This is one of the serious local music playing station. Serious. You could listen anytime, and it reminds you of Calypso that you forget and all. They play it.
That
you
is
know,
true.
so kudos to Mr. Shortpants and his effort to keep it alive.
Definitely. And thanks to Talk City 91.1 FM for Talk City Fiesta. Thank you so much for being with us, Sugar Aloes. It's been a blessing. Viewers,
You're
there's
most
more
welcome.
coming up to Talk City Fiesta, powered by Digicel.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TGT Limited Media Network.
Enjoy simply more with a Digicel Prime bundle. More data to listen more with D-Music. Watch more with PlayGo. Cheer more with Sportsmax. Tune in more with Go Loud. Get 25 gigs plus dedicated LTE data for apps for 30 days for only $249. Dial star 323 # or visit the My Digicel app to buy. Digicel, better together.
At TTT, our journalists are on the ground seeking the facts and reporting on the people, events, and issues that affect your life. We have Trinidad and Tobago covered. From Cedros to Charlottesville, Crown Point to Moruga, our news reaches further on any smart device. TTT News, first at 6:30 p.m. Follow us on social media at TTT Live Online. And for the latest updates, log on to www.ttt.live. TTT News, committed, accurate, relevant. TTT News, nightly at 6:30.
Tune in this Saturday at 8 p.m. for the Chutney Soca Monarch semi-finals, only on TTT.
Thank you very much. Welcome back to the Talk City Fiesta for 28-22. How are you guys enjoying the show so far? Thank you very much. And of course, that's a tribute to the quality of the Calypsonians and the quality of their compositions. I don't think we could ask for more at this point in time. I have a very simple task first up, because we're going to play a tribute to someone who has left us not too long ago. Just remember, only a couple of days ago, we really basically honored 21 years since we lost Lord Kitchener. This gentleman only left us last year, born in 1954, but he passed away on July the 31st of last year. Born Roy Lewis. But of course, in the Rapso world, we knew him as Latolo Masimba. Of course, more popularly known to all of us as Brother Resistance. Aaron Duncan is going to do a tribute to him. But before that, we do have a little remembrance, a feature on Brother Resistance.
This is Brother Resistance, standing firm for the culture.
Finger to the bone for my country. I squeeze blood out a stone for my country. The people in authority, mashing up my family.
He was born Roy Lewis in 1954 and would later change his name to Latalo Masimba to better reflect his African heritage. As a teen, the Black Power revolution fueled his African consciousness.
Black Panthers were the demanding voice of a younger generation that had given up on Martin Luther King's nonviolent tactics.
During his school years, Roy would pen music for school competitions and was instrumental in creating chants for his QRC Intercall football team. It was during his high school years he earned his sobriquet for his resistant nature.
Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there. Ring the bell, ring the bell. Ring the bell down there.
The end of the 1970s saw the birth of Network Rhythm Band led by Brother Shortman and Brother Resistance. The band took up the Rapso mantle as a voice for the voiceless.
When we define the music, we say that Rapso music is like the poetry of Calypso. That Rapso is the power of the word in the rhythm of the word.
As a soloist, Resistance's music carried with it messages of love, unity, strength, and even the theme of climate change. His love for the culture spanned beyond being a musician. Resistance served and led organizations such as NCC and TUCU. A cultural activist, researcher, and educator who pushed for recognition of Rapso and soca on an international platform. A patriot. A culture lover who gave his shoulders for young and upcoming artists to stand on.
Ready. My name is Duncan, and this song I'm about to do, the name of it is What Time It Is. This one is a tribute to Brother Resistance. Let me go! Rapso, the power of the word is in the rhythm of the word. What time it is? Rapso time. What time it is? Rapso time. He was born in the East Dry River. Rapso was the heart and liver. A griot and songs of protest for his alone to deliver. And to the pulse of his heartbeat, in sandals he walked the streets, with hands upraised or a fist bump, so everyone he did greet. Against him them culture vulture, mocking pretenders in sun and chance. Mother Earth he shape and he sculpture, for his name was Resistance. And so in the wake of Lancelot, for Rapso he cut a lane. All foreign rhythms he boycott, but things locally was insane. What time it is? Rapso time. What time it is? Rapso time. Still they not give a damn for the culture, and in the disco they go on till I'm what time it is? Rapso time. What time it is? Rapso time. You better give a damn for your culture. Yes, ingratitude is a crime. How will you ring it and I ring it? I gotta sing the thing more. A brother proud and defiant, for culture he was a giant. Once he saw evil and injustice, Masimba couldn't be silent. With bass and the rhythm pumping, for freedom forever stomping. Once the root cause was valid, he had authority jumping. He made a big plea to Wassa. The East River was running dry. Water, please, massa, water. Nation jackass was the reply. Double standards he loved to export. In suppression he rang the bell. Once the people business you oppose, well, Utalo, he give them hell. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
But then I give a damn for the culture, and every zest look they go on to line. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
You better give a damn for your culture, cause ingratitude is a crime. After they put on the dancing shoes, and they go on to the disco. Yeah, they go on to the disco. So they put on the dancing shoes, and they go on to the disco. Yeah, they go on to the disco. I gotta ring it all over. Ring it and I ring it. I gotta ring it all over. Took under his umbrella from Sister Ava to Ella. He truly brought down the power. Every word he uttered was stellar. Always prepared for combat. Ring the belly, then tell we flat. And if they're looking for thunder, well, tonight is the night for that. He stood for positivity, negative vibes, he formed absurd. There was rhythm in this poetry, the true power of the word. So enough respect to Lutalo, so humble in majesty. The prince, the true king of rap, so and riches his legacy. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
Still then I give a damn for the culture, and every club look they go on to line. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
You better give a damn for your culture. Yes, ingratitude is a crime. By Kaiso, our stories are told. Sing the timber. He was a leader and a mentor, pioneer, icon and inventor. He really made it his life's work to put rap so front and center. Kindred spirit he did inspire to lift black lyrics higher. He used to burn them like Stalin, to fan and light back the fire. Told this shoot with much conviction every time he rang the bell. Creating ruction and friction, made everybody reach out so well. Every day he gave them resistance, they didn't care for their bacchanal. Culture haters show kept their distance, cause he walked with three candle. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
Still they not give a damn for the culture, and in the disco they go on to line. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
You better give a damn for your culture, cause ingratitude is a crime, crime, crime. What time it is?
Rap so time.
What time it is?
Rap so time.
Rap so, rap so, rap so. What time it is? What time it is? Rap so time. Listen, so let we take back we dancing shoes and dance to the rap so. So let we dance to the rap so. So let we put on the dancing shoes, yeah, and we dance to the disco. So let we dance to the disco.
Put on your dancing shoes.
Yeah, I gotta ring it all over.
And we dance to the disco.
I ring it and I ring it.
And we dance to the
I
disco.
gotta ring it all over.
Put on your dancing shoes.
I love.
And we dance to the disco.
I ring it and I ring it.
And we dance to the disco.
I gotta ring it all over.
Put on your dancing shoes.
Yeah, man. That was my tribute to Brother Resistance. The next song, I featured him in the music video. They call this one Back to Basics. Band, when you're ready, are you ready? Let me go. One time. If you're ready for Carnival this year, no matter how you're doing it, let me go one time. Hey, we going back, 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 back. We going back, back, back. Listen, back. We going back, 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 back. We going back, 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 back. Let me introduce myself. I am here on Duncan. Say yes, I youth man, yeah, on a mission. I representing my generation. Old and young, everybody gotta listen. The only thing constant is, she say, but It's right here, not strange. When the soca is in my soul, I have to share it, sing it, and the ball out. Say everybody feeling the vibe, this rhythm here makes me feel alive. Hey, so ball out. If the song I know for me right, let the music play. Let me hear you sing it now. I say, why-yo, way before Facebook could post it. Aaron taking it back to why-yo. We going back. Say, and I know everybody is. Listen. When you turn on me, we dance in the limbo. And the sweet songs by the old sparrow. This is the vibe you cannot forget, you know. The foundation of the calypso. Hey, I know you recognize the flow. Brother resistance, here I'm so. Yeah, I want the whole world to know. I want everybody to sing the chorus now. And the ball on time. Say everybody feeling the vibe, this rhythm, yeah, make me feel alive. Wherever you are right now, I want you to sing this song. Sing this song if you're home. If you're not class, sing it. I say, way before Facebook got posted. Aaron taking it back to me. Hey, I say, everybody, we going to do the back dance right now. We going back, everybody go back. We going back. We going back. We going back. We going back. Back to basics again. We going back. We going back. We going back. Low. We going back. I want everybody put their hand in like so. Hey, put your hand in the air. Put your hand in the air. Wherever you are, put your hand in the air. If you're ready for Carnival 2022, no matter where we're doing it, while you're watching on TV, let me hear you sing the chorus. Let we go. I say, way before Facebook could post it. Aaron taking it back to hey, I say, we going and go back one more time. We going back. Everybody one time. We going back. We going back. We going back. We going back to basics again. We going back. We going back. We going back. We going back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aaron. Brother Resistance and back to basics. Fantastic job, Aaron.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
I think, we want to see the younger generation as well, so what better way to represent and have you with us?
I'm just happy to be here representing the younger generation.
So listen, I want to ask you something. Of course, as you said, representing the younger generation. There's a lot of different perspectives when it comes to this Taste of Carnival. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about it? How do you feel it relates to the younger generation?
I know for 2 years we've been waiting for this taste. Mm-hmm. And I remember 2020 when they announced no carnival, everybody staying home. I hear 2 weeks home from school and 2 weeks turned into 2 years. So I'm glad that I actually getting to go back out once again.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. And tell us a little bit about your tribute to Brother Resistance. What drove you to do this?
Brother Resistance is a person that I was very close to. Brother Resistance was the person who let me enter the Calypso Monarch at the age of 16. And he was a person who supported me with back to basics and all of these things. And on the whole, he was a great man. Without being the president of Tuco or anything, he was just a great man. And I felt like this was the rightest time to pay tribute to this great man.
And you did a fantastic job. So
thanks.
We're going to go to break. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Anytime, yeah.
Viewers, there's more coming up right after this. This is Talk City Fiesta. And look at the fantastic performances so far. Yeah, you know there's coming.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TGC Limited Media Network.
Plug into Plus. With Digicel Plus, you get simply more speed to enjoy super fast fiber internet. More features that put you in control. More reliability to surf, stream, and share with no interruptions. Plus, more power with a better Wi-Fi connection in every room to connect all your devices to your smart home. Plug into Plus, the fiber network that gives you simply more. Digicel Plus, better together.
I am Penny Gomez, and welcome to Pop. Nessa, oh gosh, you look like you've just come out of school there. Look at the innocence on your face. We are challenging you to look cook off in the kitchen. Bam.
Oh, little 10 minutes I walk with some like home seasoning, some shut up from the garden.
It's not all of that. Favorite snack?
Myself.
And how do we say now, see you the very next time on Pop?
Auf Wiedersehen on Pop.
TTT News, online and fully interactive. Follow us on social media at TTT Live Online.
If you never jump up in a carnival, you better find yourself right here. Because we cooperate, oh yes we cooperate. This make we cooperate, oh yes we come to party. Yes we cooperate.
Welcome back to Talk City Fiesta 2022. So I know you're having a good time. So far, we had a fantastic cast, lots of great performers. We started the show off with Contender. We had Heather McIntosh. Oh my goodness, Sugar Aloes. Aaron Duncan, the youth of Calypso. And of course, Son of the Soil, talented, so very bright. And we have more. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome on stage one of my favorites, Devon Seale!
Good afternoon. This first one I'm going to do is Analog in a Digital World. Which you took when you fell ill, and you had to take it on until conditions improved, and a hard drive was what you got when Brian Lara was hot, when he hit it like a gunshot, and not a man move. And if you should see a mouse lurking around your house, well, it's you, your children, and spouse searching for traps with cheese. But now the thing turn around, hard drive had nothing to do with fun. And even children all the way long, playing with mouse if you please there and face the tragedy, Lord. This computer technology had them bazodi. You only mention about the net. In this computer age, if you look mosquito light and gossip. See the still thinking analog in the digital world. Girls in me don't know about blood in the digital world. To get on board is critical in this digital world. At a poor face your funeral, Lord, in this digital world. When you remember more than forgot, and someone test you right on the spot, your capacity to retain. And a cloud was that thing up high, looking like cotton balls in the sky, drifting us all by. When they got heavy, well, you got rain. And if you got a Bluetooth, well, that wasn't funny in truth. See a dentist in hot pursuit. pursuit. You had to extract that quick. And if your joystick, you should touch, explore your software and such. They say you're honey too much. They call you a pervert and say you're sick. Elders getting judgery, Lord. In this computer age, you just had them password. It's artificial intelligence. In this computer, cause reality no longer making sense. You see, they're still thinking analog in that digital world, like a drunkard in a fog. In that digital world, there is scientific wizardry. In this digital world, they're making folks now smarter than we. In this digital world, take a look. Well, Grandpa rocked back in his chair and started grinning from ear to ear. Then suddenly he declared, no, that don't faze me, son. Look how hackers does make a scene, ripping off your credit card clean. Identity theft, I mean, they take all your money and run. Computers get you lazy quick. Everything now is just a click. That world will just get me sick. I aging better than red wine. So if you find that I'm too old school and more stubborn than a mule, computer air playing me for no fool. My long time thing is still working. If you find a stick pin, son, what you do when current gone? Right back to business. When your smartphone crash or freeze, in the computer age, I still dialing with ease. I ain't back to business. So leave me with me analog. In this digital world, go get a tweet, TikTok or blog. In this digital world, when computer giving you word. In this digital my world, old tool still walking good. Thank you very much. In this digital world, in this digital world, in this digital world. Thank you very much again. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. This next one, we call it Triple G. This is my 2022 Calypso. I want to hear you all singing, huh? Yeah? Vanity like Narcissus, heaven Lord help all of us. When will his mouth stop? For no one gives a damn, like he parrot bam bam. But on him he done his damn, to be out of cup. Last year was raw and comments non-stop. When time to hire the next stop stop. A man shout, what is this? Bring back the merit list. You can't show it out because I on top. And we fight little push and pull. You're right to say I disrespectful. It had its origins by a pool in Westmoreland. And how I respond when you're talking bull. So said Triple G, that's his claim. But let's add another G to his name. Cause he loves the gallery, how he is the best. Gallery. Better than the rest. Gallery. How we clean up tongue, mash all them cockroach. So all who feel that he are ready yet. Double G is a triple threat. If they hear him, he make crime decrease. Raining them road police. If
was not a blissful one. One member without fail copied Gigi their email. Soon all of them was under the gun. The president gets such a new rush. Who intervened when she tell them hush? This is not a fish market. My visit's a top secret. She wasn't weak, no, she didn't blush. But the Triple G, he did not withdraw. What you think that the letter G stands for? Yes, he loves the gallery, he hip-strut and pose. Oh, they have him like Borrow. He ready for all of them. Rhoda Barrett and Deary's friend. All who call his name now with big bribery. He said, that is just a nasty conspiracy. It's the Yale gallery, is he ring the bell? On fraud in the FUL. He does up every poll. His mouth they cannot control how he's the most popular man in this country. That's why they all pray the Triple G. Lord, I say in G. We need more cup and much less showbiz. I am the top cup, you cast down on me. But still it top down the Triple G. G, this guy is garrulous. Vanity like Narcissus. Heaven, Lord, help all of us. When will his mouth stop? For no one he kills a time. Like he parrot bam bam. But on him the door is down. To be out of the fuss, he loves the go to post soccer. His son is a superstar. All the big clubs in Europe lining up to sign him up. So he don't really care what Lasana say. That you sure is the next Pele. Is the year him? Oh, no matter what, he is a true patriot. If they don't bring him back, his hands will red, white and black. So though the Cortez collapse entirely, that won't deter the Triple G. Let me hear you. Lord, I say in G. We need more cup and much less showbiz. I am the top cup, you cast them on me. But said, cut down the Triple G. Some say he have top cup the banker. And none fit to be the commissioner. He has Narcissus syndrome. The chickens now coming home. In his house he must have endless mirror. This man is too in love with himself. Needs to pack his ego up on a shelf. Someone to see him try. Say one sentence without I. Cause he feels his way or nothing else. Tell civilian GG, please relax and chill. He won't regain high power until he's a big footage gallery. How we finish first. Cause he train up in Sandals. Long time he's serving Trinidad. You're the professor we ever had. Trinity's not north, from north to south. Triple G is a motor mouth. Who can help but not up without 10. Trying to deceive these friends. He cannot desist and cease from playing Facebook police. So now mark his name long in history. Gary Gallery Griffith to Triple G. Lord, I say in G. We need more cup and much less showbiz. I am the top cup, you cast some on me, Triple G. G. It's called get papiers without a fist. Somebody please tell the Triple G. He better drink some humility. G. It's called get papiers without a fist. Somebody please tell the Triple G. He better drink some humility. Thank you. G. Gallery. 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 Gallery.
Devon Seale, analog in a digital world, and Triple G. What a performance. If you are just joining us, welcome to Talk City Fiesta, powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together. Welcome to the backstage interview, Mr. Seale. How are you doing? How are you feeling?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed your performance, I must say, and I know our viewers at home
Oh, that is great.
as well.
And let me thank the band because this is the first time I'm doing a live performance with the band.
Wow, well.
Yes, so I think they deserve a round of applause.
Round of applause. Give them a round of
JSP,
applause
yeah,
to both
doing a
viewers.
great job.
So listen, we don't have that much time, right? But I
I
know
know.
there's a question that a lot of people want to ask, and I'm going to ask it for
Okay,
them.
go right ahead.
I mean, It took some bravery to write that song.
Well, it took some bravery to come up with the idea, and I must thank the composer, Christoph Brandt. As I mentioned before, this was in the mill from since 2018. I was never one in favor of the appointment of Mr. Griffith as Commissioner of Police because of the fact that he is a politician and he remains a politician.
And that's where it came from.
Well, so it was, we built on it over that period. Then we eventually changed it again. And then after, when they threw that merit list and all the bacchanals sat, we went back to Triple G.
Well.
Yeah?
You got the pass for it, I must say.
Thank you very much. And you see, I'm all in blue. I don't know if that means I'm trying to be the Commissioner of Police.
Well, we're not too sure, but you know what, viewers? We might find out. So, stay tuned. This is Talk City Fiesta Devon. Stay with us for a little while. Viewers, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All-night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TGC Limited Media Network.
Enjoy Simply More with a Digicel Prime Bundle. More data to listen more with D-Music. Watch more with PlayGo. Cheer more with Sportsmax. Tune in more with Go Loud. Get 25 gigs plus dedicated LTE data for apps for 30 days for only $249. Dial *323# or visit the My Digicel app to buy. Digicel, better together.
Welcome back to Talk City's Calypso Fiesta. It is Talk City's Calypso Fiesta, and you are viewing it on TTT. The show goes on. We've had a number of great performances a short while ago. Devon Seale rocking the place with his brand new hit for 2022, something called Triple G. I thank Natasha. I am not saying anything more about that. I have other things to do, like bringing on the next performer, one of the younger generation. And one of the amazing things about this young man is that he has crossed the genres. He does the soca, he does the calypso, traditional calypso, and up-tempo soca. And not only that, doing them really well. In fact, he does them so well that he went to the Savannah and took the crown 2 years running, 2014 and 2015. Great voice, wonderful human being. Gives me great pleasure to welcome to Talk City's Calypso Fiesta none other than Chuck Gordon, the Chucky. Put your hands together.
Thank you for that beautiful introduction, sir. Happy Carnival. Good afternoon, everybody. Talk City Fiesta. We all know what Rona do to be right. We all know what Rona do to be right. So we want to run away, Rona. Come on. Hey, this girl they call Rona. She bad like a crab. And if I tell you about Rona, she's the honest heart. She touch up all the business owner. Interfere with big entertainer. All around the town, a man with a banger singing this song in the ear. Is a dirty vampire, go away, Rona. And the only raising man special, go away, Rona. What she is? The lion get to undercover, go away, Rona. The man ball out for murder. Ha! Well, if I tell you about Rona, she's so hard to please. She hotter than pepper. She was done a disease. A stay away from she for 14 days. She catch me again in the bad way. I gone looking for sex. They ask if I be now why in a mess. Let me sing it. What you say? That is a dirty vampire. I'm say get around the raising on pressure. Because you're nasty, you're dirty, deceiver. The man ball out for murder. Fire, water. Swing it around, she look up the tongue, she spread out she leg and her wine to the ground. Runa, they call it she. One shot, say not can't come around. She look down the tongue, she lift up she leg and she say, hey, come, Runa, they call it she, but girl, Runa. What you say? Say Runa, girl, Runa. Take a look. I never see so much fire, fire now. So much pace, and any man wants to link up with her now, bound to catch a case. She deal with a big, big minister. The energy was no match for she fire. She out the lights, all in parliament, and singing with pride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What you say? That is a dirty vampire. Oh, we're on now. Tell you only raising man pressure. Go away. You liar, yet you want to cover. Take me down again. Guys, so Fiesta, how you feeling? As my good friend had said, this is the Fiesta before the Fiesta, right? But the reason why we're doing it this way is because Rona shut down the whole place. And what they call she? Rona, they call it she bad girl, Rona. What they call she? Rona, let me hear. She bad girl, Rona. What they say? Rona, they call it she. Rona. Give me the verse. Well, Dr. Rowley don't tell we can't have no big carnival because Rona go cause we plenty bacchanal. Well, people start to fuss and start to press. Well, they say they never fit in a party yet. Well, if you're ready to jam, I want everybody put up your hand. Help me sing. Rona, we say, girl is a dirty vampire. Come on, girl, you only raising man pressure. The liar gets to undercover. Back up so the song is nice. The ball out from. Give me one more chorus. So we say, oh, Rona, girl is a dirty vampire. Hey, girl, only raising man pressure. Go away. I say, you liar gets to undercover. Take me out. The man of ball out from murder. Fire, water. So what we say? Run away, Rona. So run away. Hold on, I said run away, Rona. Tell them, run away, Rona. I said to run away, run away, run away. Tell them, run away, Rona. Run away. Hold on, I said run away, Rona. Run away, Rona. Yeah, it's the vibes. Runaway Runa boy. Somebody say yeah, yeah. Toxic City Fiesta. Yeah, man. So the next song I want to do for you, I want to dedicate it to a guy by the name of Fazad Shagir, Uncle Joe, and the recently minted Dr. Ray Holman. Those two individuals were responsible for this song. And there are also two individuals who believe in the concept of unity is important for our development as a nation, right? So this one is called The Wedding, dedicated to you two gentlemen. Calypso Fiesta is the vibes. Chop them, let's go. This is wedding. Hey! Now the chant is Shadi, right? Shadi, right? Hey! Come on! They send out invitation to the whole population of all the nation. A wedding celebration beyond imagination down in the stadium. Man, if you see the crowd, come out, from east, west, north, and south, from all about. Together with Stephen, everybody happy. For the wedding of the century was no doula here, no, and no doula. It was the wedding of what? Chutney and soca. Ay, 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 oh, yo, yo. The wedding of chutney and soca. What you say? Ha, ha, ha. Oh, yo, yo. The wedding of chutney and soca. For such a big occasion, they couldn't depend on one man. This thing was really great. So they decide to invite a priestly man and pundit to preside over it. Women in the sari, pretty, pretty, and men in the shiki, happy, happy. And then so suddenly, trumpety and punchy, KI blacks and the strong, up there on the banister. That's how one's best man. Together with Stephen, everybody happy. For the wedding of the century, what was no doula here, and no doula ha. It was the wedding one of chutney and soca. What? Of chutney and soca. Give me the chant now. So when the chant is, shout it, shout it, shout it, sing. What kind of, the middle, what kind of dance do they want? Well, they want to see the chutney and wine? Well, they want that? But all you have to give me the chant on the outside, right? Give me the chant. So when the dance is, shout it, shout it, shout it, shout it, shout it, shout it. Let me go, let me go. Come on. A marriage of cultures, yeah. Come on. Give me a look for the food. As she sell wind from Toko, liming with Satan Croco, they couldn't pull them apart. Look, Capra was in a doty, Devon in a dashiki, that really touched my heart. Yes, then I start to see what Trinbago could be. And then so suddenly, Ray Hallman and Boxing, Ricky Giant Palmer, appear on the banister. That's how one best man, and everything on pan, plus a rhythm section. It was mayhem in the stadium. Why? There's no doula here. No doula. Wait, what? It was the wedding of chutney and soca. Chutney and soca. Come on. One more. The wedding of chutney and soca. The wedding of chutney and so sing it with me. Blessings TTT, bless 191.1 Carnival Fiesta, Calypso Fiesta. It's the vibes, chocolate man.
Chuck Gordon, he's going to come and meet us in a few moments. But before we get to that, I want to say thank you so much to our sponsors, Digicel and All Night Mattresses and Pillows. Viewers and listeners, this is Talk City Fiesta, streaming on TTT Live, online, Talk City 91 FM, on Facebook, and of course, on your airwaves. Welcome.
Blessings.
That was a fantastic performance.
Thank you very much.
So,
let's try something. You try?
Yeah, you try something.
Do
we
a
have a
thing.
marriage of chutney and soca.
Yes, definitely.
And you spoke about something that really, again, has affected all of us.
Definitely.
COVID-19.
Of course. And the two songs, just to link it quickly, COVID has affected us in terms of what it has brought, disease, but also affecting livelihoods.
Yes.
You know, a lot of Calypsonians, artists, entertainers And then also it has created some division in the society, you know, and that is something that I reflected also in the second song, you know.
Yeah, you definitely brought it to life.
Yeah, man.
Now, I wanted to ask you, and you kind of brought the answer. How were you affected by the pandemic?
Well, definitely, this is the first time I've done a actual live performance in this format for about 2 years, you know, so I'm really grateful for that. For the most part, it has affected income and earning and the ability to apply a trade. Thankfully, I'm employed otherwise, but I can feel it for a lot of the other Calypsonians who would have been affected directly, because that's mostly what they do, you know.
Definitely. Tell me something. How do you feel about the taste of carnival? Are you feeling the carnival vibration?
Just again, actually, yesterday I was driving and I felt it for the first time. You know, listening to radio, hearing all these events coming up, just seeing the traffic and the buzz on the street, and there's a certain atmosphere that comes around during carnival time. Like the light just be different, you know. So I really felt it yesterday. So, I mean, the tasting all right.
Tasting all right.
It tasted all right. Yeah.
Trust me, as the week goes on, it's going to get
Definitely,
even better. We'll throw in a little green seasoning on, you know.
And season it up some, a little more salt.
Just a little more
Yeah, man, I got salt. Man, you like salt.
Chuck Gordon, thank you so much for gracing our stage.
Thank
it's
you.
been an honor, and looking forward to seeing more from you
Definitely.
as the taste of carnival continues.
Blessings. And everybody, happy carnival. It's the vibes. Mad.
Do you have any messages for anybody out there you want to share?
Yeah, well, you know, we can't celebrate carnival in the same way that we usually do, but I just hope to remind people that, just to remember that carnival, in terms of the origin of it and the tradition, is really rooted in commentary, resistance, and celebration. So regardless of what, we could embody those principles and those fundamental concepts and bring the carnival to life, man.
Perfect way
It's
to
the
wrap.
vibes.
Viewers, listeners, this is Talk City Fiesta. Stay tuned. There's a lot to come up after this break. So go and get something, get comfortable on your sofa, get something to drink. We'll be back.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TGC Limited Media Network.
The winning numbers in the National Lottery online draws for Saturday, 12th February 2022. At 10:30 a.m., play away the number 33 Spider. Pick 2 numbers 20 and 6 in that order. Pick 4 numbers 6, 4, 1 and 2 in that order. At 1 p.m., play away the number 35 Big Snake Mega Ultra Ball called with the golden ball. Pick 2 numbers 13 and 11 in that order. Mega Ball called. Pick 4 numbers 8, 7, 2 and 2 in that order. At 4 p.m., play away the number 19 Horse Mega Ball called with the golden ball. Pick 2 numbers 9 and 1 in that order. Mega Ball called. Pick 4 numbers 4, 0, 0 and 9 in that order.
Welcome back to Talk City Fiesta for 2022. And of course, we've been having a ball here, and we hope to continue with that. The next entertainer is a man who has won the Calypso Monarch on 4 occasions. He started off in 1988, and then he won it again in 1990, again in 1996, and the last time he did it was back in 2007. He gave us hits like Problems in the Common Entrance, of course, Tree Borat, you name it. He had a political dictionary, and the last time he won the Calypso Monarch, he had a song called Nobody Ain't Gonna Know. He's about that tall. They call him the Mighty Midget. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Weston Rollins, the Cro Cro.
Right. Nice to be here. It's difficult on this situation, but sure I'll go on. Right. The only song that Ruskin didn't talk about, didn't call, is a song I did last carnival time. And they didn't put me in the final. And I won People's Choice. There's always doing that. I won People's Choice 5 times and they didn't put me in the final. Ain't they going mad? So this song is one of these songs that I would have used in the final. Here my song is breastfed is the best fed. Ain't what is the laughter? Ain't breastfed is the best fed? Last week Sunday I see one big spread in the middle page of the Sunday Guardian. No, I ain't of his Guardian, I one of them papers. And they're discussing breastfed. I say, way. And they find my song so bad and stupid. But I have to do it because it's a worldwide situation. The Family Planning Association is high time all you take a stand. Make a firm and serious distinction. But who is man and who is woman? All your man tries malnutrition, but all you sit down there like all you dumb. Pararat gone New York and he buy a child. Come back saying how he's the mom. And all you bawling breastfed is the best fed. Yeah, them bawling breastfed is the best fed. With the hell pararat them doing, a mother's milk is with the depriving. I pray to God the baby ain't dead, cause I know for sure that can't get breastfed. So clap hand for daddy till mommy come. She bringing breast milk and sugar plum to give baby some. When a woman breastfeed a baby, she and the baby just form a bond. Sometimes the baby feeling sickly, is the left breast is sleeping on. But recently all you're trying to show me how all you could do without breast. So when the baby sick and looking for caress, is a set of hair on the mother chest. And all your bubbling breast is the best fed. Yeah, them balling breast is the best fed. With the hell pararat them doing, a mother's milk is with the depriving. I still praying to God the baby ain't dead, cause I know for sure that can't get breastfed. Last time I checked, the Bible tell me how the Lord made Adam and Eve, so nobody in the whole world could convince me how the Lord made Adam and Steve. And I could go a little further. The Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. And the Lord made man. Man is not of ilk. Squeeze like hell, you can't get no milk. And all your breastfed is the best fed. Yeah, them balling breastfed is the best fed. With the hell pararat them doing, a mother's milk is with the depriving. I still praying to God the baby ain't dead, cause I know for sure that can't get breastfed. So clap your hands for daddy till mommy come. She bringing breastfed and sugar plum to baby some. Find your place, you was christened a man. You wasn't born with mammary gland. So don't vex with this calypsonian for my factual opinion. God make every man with a piggy. He said, go forth and multiply secretly. But you're just flat like fry egg. You hand up in the sock and want to take away them woman walk. And all it balling breastfed is the best fed. Yeah, them balling breastfed is the best fed. With the hell pararat them doing, a mother's milk is with the depriving. I still praying to God the baby ain't dead, cause I know for sure that can't get breastfed. Me, it doesn't concern me where a man do with his bumsy. But as a parent, I'm concerned deeply about the health of the baby. Some babies lactose intolerant. So how you go feed the little infant? What I said, my song vile, man, listen for a while, is a woman should mother a child. And all you go, breastfed is the best fed. Sing the chorus. Breastfed is the best fed. With the help of what them doing, a mother's milk is where they depriving. I still praying to God the baby and dead, cause I know for sure. My next song is Nobody Ever Know When I'm Going and Coming Again. I swear to God, next time I'm leaving, I ain't telling nobody nothing. I learn my lesson and I learn it well. Next time I go in, I ain't have nobody to tell. From the get-go, they hear Coco leaving. Man, woman, and child, they keep bringing something. Like these people that care about me, is carry this and that food, their family. Take them 6 pounds and all, carry them to next street. He go bring daughter, I can't forget her. Gish it them few buckle, them 6 dry coconut key, eat for granny. The bone in the file is for Uncle Harry. And the little nephew, the one that's play man. Don't forget to give him this 10 pan. They have a greasy paper backpack with roti, some diapers to give to a little baby, pastel cuckoo and chili baby, and a yolk they won't get for sharp TV. 6 suitcases already, Coco on the red string. They run in the back also got ribbon cane. I'm telling you plain I can't take this train. Next time I go in nobody ain't gonna know again. This carrying thing does happen every time. Like these people feel Coco on the airline. They feel inside of the plane does have shelf. Or Coco ain't have nothing to care for himself. A partner give me a half-cooked tattoo for Charlie. It capsized all the grease for long and wet me. Now my pants looking just like if I pee. But here's some more of the things the man gave to me. He said the chain with the pendant carry the gold cross. Carry them few little jar pepper sauce. Oh God, I just remember my wife say, don't forget them 6-pack of gold and red. I see a blue and yellow flower, the enamel posy. A bag with some bengies and some radiant bee. I tried to tell them stop for heaven's sake. I see they come with 2 fruit cake and coconut bake. I said to myself, these people go kill me. One asking if I could carry a little puppy. An old man come and she said to me, beg please, Coco carry with them few come and fall egg. I said New York have plenty fall egg, you know. She said, oh, the egg and them have so much yellow. I'm telling you plain, I can't take this train. Next time I'm going nowhere, you ain't gonna know again. New York have everything, you must believe this. So why they just send so much of stupidness while I trying to tell them to check the head? They pass the pay me tamarind ball and cassava bread. I seen dashing bush, a man give me kush. You get that you or anywhere in flat bush where they giving me so much of nonsense for. All them thinking dog in Korean store. A box box fragile, they say Coco do afraid. Inside of the box, some home sweet and lampshade, some china, some tulum and roti skin, shine lift time and shadow bear any for seasoning. I see fetida and katanga water. That's for not dancing to help with the obia. So from the one, if I just go in San Fernando, not one of my friends, I go let them know. I said to myself, my friends, them is trouble. One asking if I could carry an old tricycle, some hairnet, some ring comb and some moss. If you see them with some matu pepper sauce, since I can't carry punching rum, again for them fellas, they give me babash and about 6 bottles of bitters. I'm telling you plain, I can't take this train. Next time I go in, nobody ain't gonna know again. Like I can't go but I reach New York City. Distribute all the nonsense to everybody. If you see how they're happy, they get the stuff. And some of them said crooks, you ain't bringing enough. But they still tell me thanks. They're so gonna come. Asking me smartly when I'm going back down. These people so wicked, they bald face and slack. The same damn thing happen when I'm coming back. I put out for cooker. They send in a blender. And each of guys and a coffee maker, 6 Nike sneakers, 2 Levi jeans, and a Pyrex dish. A Jordan sneakers with shocks. This is the latest. A bag with toiletries, a Nikon camera, and some tall socks. Like if they're winter, you want me bring back a whole front end for a panel van. They feel like TNT shipping or Labacan. They have a bit of CI boots. They say, what's your brand name? Coco, you can't carry them kind of boots in Port of Spain. They give me oiler, hule to bleach my face, and a kind of contraption to make sandwich paste. 6 big suitcase, I like a fool in front of the airport gate. They give me 1 cent was to pay overweight. So from no friend and no friend, I telling you plain, go in, come in, nobody ain't gonna know again. Thank you all so much.
Cro Cro gracing the stage of Talk City Fiesta. If you are just joining us, we are coming down to the end of the Fiesta, so you need to stay tuned because we have some more performances for you. But as we await Cro Cro to come into our little interview room backstage, just want to say thank you so much to our sponsors. We are powered by Digicel because we are better together, and of course by Lensil, all-night mattresses and pillows. And the gentleman of the evening has come to the stage. Good evening.
Hi, how are you doing?
I am blessed and I'm thankful to see you on our stage today. How did you enjoy your performance?
Very nice, very nice. Normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
Well, you did a good job and I love the kits. All in pink. Real men wear pink.
Say it?
I said I love your kits. Real men wear pink.
Yeah. Let me discuss that.
Okay. You want to discuss that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a question. Talking about discussions. You have been in the business for a while. What advice do you have for the younger generation after going through COVID-19 and still wanting to become a Calypsonian and participate in the art form?
Well, first, the reason why I became a Calypsonian, I feel every Trinidadian is a Calypsonian. Every Trinidadian is a Calypsonian. But you have to love the art form, love Calypso. And if you love Calypso, you're going to want to write a Calypso. You're going to want to be a Cro Cro. You're going to want to be a Devon Seale. You're going to want to be somebody in the art form. But if you just sit back and, it's like you're going to school. You start to write, nobody will tell you you're the best writer. But you catch a form. So you start school from Form 1 to Form 5. Yeah. And Form 5 is exams. So you keep writing, you keep doing the work as in anything. You're playing football, you do your work until you expatiate your reaching point. You know?
Consistency is key, and I know one thing about Talk City 91.1 FM and TTT Limited, the home of Carnival. We are consistent when it comes to our culture. Viewers, listeners, this is Talk City Fiesta. Don't go anywhere. The show is not over yet. We'll be back in a short while.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All-night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TTT Limited Media Network.
We are the home of Carnival. Talk City 91.1 FM upholds our traditions and features the national art forms. Remember the good old days and get a taste of the new through classic Kaiso, Calypso, and Pan. This is our culture. Fix your station to Talk City 91.1 FM. Your address for Carnival. Your address for Talk. Talk City 91.1 FM, a member of the TTT Limited Media Network.
Take a trip now. We are the sound of 100,000 coming on the road. We are the vibration that you feel when the music loads. We are the mud and the oil and we come to dirty up the clothes. Take a trip, take a trip, take a trip, take a trip now. Hey. Take it now.
Talk City Fiesta is powered by Digicel. Digicel, better together this carnival. All night mattresses and pillows. Dream big. And the TTT Limited Media Network.
I stamp down like I come from above to welcome you to South with love. Throw away your inhibitions and dance with ease, because on this trip, you're bound to get some prestige.
Sing, baby, don't do me that. You gon' break me heart. Can't believe you're ready to give up and reach your soul. Or if you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you
Tell me like you need it. We both know you need it. Say, baby, oh, you did do something to me, make
Ha! Oh God, nothing could feel good like this. Floating on the clouds like it.
I bring it, I bring it, I bring it, bring the iron low. I bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it, bring it. Bring the iron all day, all day. Make
Die, da, da, die.
Hi, we are back with Talk City Fiesta here on the grounds of TTT, and I have the pleasure of introducing a young lady who has won both youth and monarch titles in Trinidad and Tobago and across what I can call it the Calypso nation of the world. She's a role model. She's beautiful. She's a delightful personality. And in 2022, she's as exuberant and eager as a newcomer, in spite of the fact that she's won so many titles. When she steps on the stage, she owns it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure to introduce Karine Ashay.
Welcome, everyone. So, I want to apologize one time because of time. I would be unable to do the tribute to Singing Sandra. But enjoy. So take another road when they tell you no. To make you feel gun-shy is their only game. No matter how they try, they can't out your flame. So no matter what you meet in life, no matter the pain or strife, don't give up. No, 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 don't give up. You only fail when you fail to try. So don't stop trying. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. And when you slip and you start to slide, one thing I want you to bear in mind. Don't give up. No, no, no. Don't give up. You want to reach where the air is red. Shine from deep within. Winners never quit. And quitters never win. I see them smirking all day long with the peacock and the moving land. Negative people, oh gosh, negative people. How I dress, how I comb my hair. What's the price of the clothes I wear? Negative people, negative people. Jealousy is all that beats in their hearts. Instead of lifting up, they just tear apart. Never motivate, never mentor one youth. Oh, pure hate is all that they contribute. So no matter what they say or do, all I say is shoot, fly, shoot. I won't give up. No, no, no. quitters never win. So no matter how they talk, champions rise when haters walk.
Don't give up.
No, no, no.
Don't give up.
I wanna reach where the air is red. So once my heart beats in,
Winners never quit.
and
Quitters
never win. Thank you. So yeah, winners never quit. Don't ever forget that, especially the youths. I have one more entitled, Every Knee Shall Bow. I hold this one really close to my heart. We could strum. Start it up one time because we don't have much time. Yeah. This is a message to all the vain and arrogant people that I see. In Trinidad, overseas, internationally. This is really a tough time. But still I see vain and arrogant people. And I can't seem to understand why. But taking this one. I look to the hills from whence my solace comes. It's wielding no sword. My shield is the Lord. But some here on earth march to a different drum. Oh, yes, they live to fight. Feel that might is right. For those suffering to build their own statue. On pedestal high themselves they perch. Humility is the greatest virtue. So let them brag and boast. The last shall be first. For all who feel the Almighty, oh so big and powerful, calling the self-majesty, every knee shall bow. God alone is almighty. He alone is powerful, only one and only majesty. To him alone I bow. So whether you are ruler, Pharaoh, caliph, or Lord, somewhere, somehow, every knee shall bow. One crucifix, every knee shall bow. Killer, yeah. There are those who prey on the weak all day. Prefer when you meek, turn the other cheek.
listening to us on Talk City 91.1 FM. Talk City Fiesta 2022. And I know we're feeling good. I'm feeling good. You're feeling good. And we're coming to the end of the show. And at the beginning, we said that we are celebrating with those that are here with us, and we remember those who have transcended. Right now on TTT, we give you a tribute in memoriam.
This is TTT. Live for local. Live from 11A Maraval Road, this is TTT News at 6:30 p.m.
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Crystal Wilson. This is TTT News. Topping the news at this time, health officials are urging the public to continue to wear their masks while at safe zone events. This as members of the public expressed concern after viewing videos circulating online of a safe zone concert on Friday. During the Ministry of Health virtual media conference on Saturday, Principal Medical Officer Dr. Mariam Abdul Richards said the rules for these concerts are the same ones in place for other